Hi, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is the weekly energy reading for the horoscope sign of Libra for December 24th through the 31st. So, this is the end of the year, and how we're going to look into the energy is sort of look at the theme of the week from the beginning, middle to the end. Okay, so the beginning of the week is a new start. A lot of people are getting this. So a new start is coming is the theme, which makes sense because 2019 is coming. Middle of the week, what do you need to release? Okay. So if a new start is coming, Spirit is saying like there's sort of like some energy to let go of before the new year starts, pretty much. And then the end of the week, your commitment is being tested. Alright, so it looks like there is some sort of commitment that you've maybe made, whether you like made it to a person or just, to yourself, like whoever or whatever this commitment is about. Sort of like a New Year's resolution, but instead like something that you dedicated your time to during the year. So maybe for some of you, this is about a connection, this is about a relationship, and maybe you've been in separation from this person for some time. So I feel as though Spirit is sort of saying like 2019 can go a number of ways, and it just depends on what you want to commit to. So if you're in separation from someone, this might be about letting go of that person, but still being faithful and committed to the journey, and being open to still coming together even though you let them go. So, and who you're letting go of would be the past, 2018. So you're also letting go of yourself and who you are as of this year once 2019 starts up. So this is just kind of like with a brand new start and with letting go of any sort of old energy. Spirit is asking you like, what do you still want in the new year? What do you want to attract? Yeah, so that's kind of the energy I'm getting. So next I'm just kind of going to look at the situation of these overall energies and kind of break them down a bit. So with this new start, Page of Coins, I feel like the Page of Coins is just kind of talking about 2019, but also that like everything you've created in 2018, it's a very good starting point. Wow. Okay. The Emperor and the Page of Wands. I feel like the message here is that you and another individual, whether you have met already or you've been in separation, or maybe it's none of those and you and this person aren't together, what I'm getting is that you and another individual have both been sort of working on your own path, working on your own journey, and this new start is about creating something together. Five of Wands. But you gotta let go at the same time of trying to force these two paths together. It's kind of like you and this person have been doing a lot of self-work and kind of to like come together, but that you need to let go of trying to come together right now when you're still facing different directions, when you're still both having to focus on different tasks and different things in your journey. So I'm just seeing like it is about letting a person go if you've been in separation, and that does not mean that it's the end when it comes to you and this person. I feel this is more of a bit of a test for your commitment, not that you need to be tested, but just to be sure of what you want, It's like with understanding you're like separated from this person at this time, or that you're both going different directions. The question is, what do you still want to do? Do you want to pretty much wait on this connection but live your life, of course, or do you want to pursue a whole different connection? The choice is up to you. And I feel like you're gonna get sure about what you want, and once that happens, yeah, with that clarity, you're definitely gonna be in alignment with 2019 and what you want to do. So it looks like this week's energy before 2019 is pretty much setting up for the next year. I think I said this week 2019. I meant 2018, but anyways, pretty much you're getting sure of what you want to create when it comes to your career, like your life, when it comes to your passions and creativity, and when it comes to connections, when it comes to like romance or just friendships or connections in general, whatever the label might be. The Hanged Man. And so what I'm getting is that for many of you, there is a person and you're pretty sure that of what you want, and you're pretty sure this is the connection that you want to be a part of, because I have the Strength card and the Hanged Man. So it does look like you release anything that you can when it comes to attachments or misalignment. You're letting that go. Maybe you're letting go of fear, and that brings up clarity as well as a time of pause when it comes to a commitment, which I think is a very positive energy. I'm just gonna look into a bit of the new year with just like one more of these cards or two. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, okay, cool. So definitely with your commitment being tested, once you do that and this Hanged Man's energy sort of activates this time of pause, Spirit's saying that's a really good thing. That ends a tough cycle. And next, with that being ended, surrender to the divine. So yeah, it really does seem to be about releasing as well. Letting go of fear, letting go of control, if that's something that resonates with you guys. Very powerful. And just some final cards with these last messages. 10 of Cups. Wow, the end of a tough cycle brings in like the ultimate happiness is pretty much what I'm getting. So by ending this cycle and surrendering to the divine, you kind of get all of your wishes. And it's just going to take some time. The Page of Swords. It's just a matter of going through the journey and having fun, because you're already on your path. The tough times are pretty much over. 2019 is just a time, at least the beginning anyways, is about happiness, clarity, playfulness, and patience as well. But really it's just about enjoying the new year. So it looks like you've kind of learned through 2018. I feel like you learned what happens when you pursue very intently on something, whether it's love or finances. And now that you've pursued that and seen what kind of challenges come with it, now you're ready to just kind of let that all go, surrender to the divine, start brand new, like do pretty much the same things you were doing in 2018, but like effortlessly, just like with the flow, without like worrying about making like the wrong move or something. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. It's just kind of like, now if love comes up, you'll know what to do. Now if a career idea comes up or something like that comes up, you'll know what to do. Now you kind of have your daily life set up for what you want to do, sorta. And so like 2019 is just I'm just getting that 2019 is actually gonna be a lot more organized. And not because you're like trying to plan that, but just because you're really good at going with the flow and letting go of anything pretty much at this point. Because I feel like we all had to learn to release a lot throughout 2018. So at this point, I feel like this reading, when you hear, oh, release, pretty much we all kind of get at this point. It's not about giving up, but instead it's about literally letting go, and recognizing when we let go. Whatever we let go of is clearly still there. So we really let go of fear this year. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting for the last week of the year. Woo! Pretty positive. I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. I'm sending so much love and light. I'm wishing you all a happy holidays if you're celebrating any, and have a happy New Year's. Peace out.